Hello, BENYIWA is back again with a delicious and irresistible soyabean kebab. Yeah, soyabean is there, my people. Hold on as we dive into the video. Jojo is fanning it for us. So yeah, no, I'm saying it to you. So kindly subscribe to my channel, put on the notification bell. This is the soya bean. I have in here 6 cups of soya beans. Yes, maybe 6 cups never be. So I'm going to soak it into water like this. Yeah, soak in the water. Once the beans no try. Initially the seeds are small in sizes. So that's it. You wash it, pour it another water into it. Maybe may see what I'm not soaking for some hours, but I prefer soaking it in the night so that I start with the preparation in the morning. So I'll cover it. This is day 2. Yeah, addiction, and this is how it looks. So it's time for me to wash it. This you can see the beans has become bigger in size after soaking for some hours. But if in case you are use a small quantity of beans, you can soak it for 4 to 6 hours. So you can see I'm going to wash it. I've poured the first water away. So taking out the unwanted beans, transfer it again into a different bowl and wash it. So the quantity I sent to the corn meal, but you can also blend. This is how it looks after sending it to the corn meal. Now we are mixing it with water like this, diluting it so that we can squeeze the liquid out from the chaff. Yeah, that is what I'm going to do now. Osaka across the in cotton cloth like this. I intentionally bought these cases for the squeezing of the water straining. Can use any net or cotton fabric that you think can help you. This is not helping us, so I will change the cloth. You can see this one I'm struggling taking squeezing it, so I'm going to change the cloth. I think this one will do. Yeah, in a cotton one now. You fetch some into it. I must tell you, in case you are doing this soya for business purpose, you need a helping hand because it's kind of tedious, especially at this point. It takes a lot of time to prepare soyabean kebab. In case you are just preparing a small amount for the family, a small quantity for the family, like 1 cup, 2 cups beans with it, you can just use your blender to blend it, and that one doesn't take much time. Yeah, I have been preparing soya during my university times here with my colleagues. So after squeezing, you heat up your saucepan like this, preheat it. You squeeze it and it's saying it to you. This is how it looks. You can see. So the chaff, we threw it away, and that one you can use it to feed some cattle, pigs. It's very nutritious. And my morning fine. So now we can go ahead and pour the liquid that we squeeze from the beans. You can pour it into the saucepan. After that, yeah, into your for this, because after squeezing it's a baby, yeah, and it's best when you this is a chaff. This is a chaff. Let me show it to my people. You squeeze it in the chaff. Yeah. So this is the secret ingredient that we use for it to accumulate. It's called Epsom salt. Epsom salt. Yeah. So I'm going to transfer them into the bowl. I'm using 8 sachets of it. You can get this from the pharmacy. When you say you want Epsom salt, yes, that is what we use for the soya bean kebab. Epsom and my liquid never for me, yeah, I had no, yeah. So this is it. Jojo is finding it for us. Joe, you're honorable me. It's best if you use a what can I say, buchia like that way it cooks faster. So this is the Epsom. I've diluted it. Then she have fracum. When the salt melts in the water, then we can go ahead and add it to the liquid. Yeah, if I'm going to soya, things in the liquid now. If I'm going to say, until the gum say now, you have to fan it again. We will hear Jan or else you won't get the best results. So when it starts accumulating, your liquid, this is how let me show you. I want to show you this one so that when it starts accumulating, you can know the difference. So when it starts accumulating or forming, this is how it looks. It starts to say so this has been on fire for like 30 minutes. So you can see now once a change back. So if you want to know that the soya bean is cooked or not, you see that the water will change from white to yellow. I'm going to say it's yellow. That shows that now we can take it from the fire. And I'll be answering for me saying you see it here. Yeah, this is how it is. So everything for sure. Yeah, I must tell you, but after it you will even forget it because it's delicious. I used to prepare some for my colleagues during my university days, and whenever it's so now we are going to fetch it from the fire now. I've been saying another cloth now. Yeah, so it's best when you use a case like this one. I use a pillowcase now. The neat one. Then we can get the accumulated one. Here need the 4 minutes. So after squeezing the liquid from it, this is it now. So go ahead and put a flat wood or something. If you have a chopping board and let me add that so fine. Also maybe a top and flat surface before putting this on it. And what the top flat you say it is said the heavy object so that the water will drain from it. So you give it time till it is you're going to have the soybean stew by the bayan. These are the ingredients here. With a saucepan on fire, let's pour the vegetable oil. So still in the barbecue soya no man yeah. We still not get that soya no showing yet. That's the secret. So I first add my tomato paste. This tasty tom. You can use any tomato paste of your choice. And fry it for 2 minutes. Yeah. Still need the yakra. Much sana you add your powdered pepper or make with some in the quantity a while pay. Now we will also need our curry powder. So we know what the curry powder does. Marination, come. Mr. Soya bean. I say so we need it. Now let's go ahead and pour some water into it. This kind of stew, they had to be watery a bit. There was a crass in very fine. We are next to do to say our normal stew, say no. So now we can add the seasoning cube, onga. I prefer onga seasoning cube. Yeah. So then you add some water again. If you think the lightness now is almost as a thicker. Now they can sugar crust coming. So you give it time. You can add salt if you think you need it. Don't suffer about Charlie. They took out the lights, so I still had been on fire for 10 minutes and now it's ready. Be fine. And when I settle any fine. Now we are done with this part too. So this has been under the blocks for like 6 hours. Yeah, 6 hours. So now I can offload it and continue with the next process. Me quite debut on mommy, yeah. Me manisha buona sama addiction. Some yen and imbria. Me manisha buona sama addiction. And this I no go say I didn't. I'm sure you know train film fine. I had the damn thing. Yeah. Or so we make sure say objects now there to some. Make sure the object that you put on it for the draining is very heavy. Yeah. This is how it looks. Yeah, so young baby and wine it was so annoying. So now let's cut them into sizes. Yeah. What you trying to say? Oh, it was an but you travel is not a tool. Yeah, that is it. Until now, I'm going to show you how I cut the soya after it being accumulated. As I said, the ending. Your time and cut them like this, the way that I'm doing them. Trying to show but you won't say baby. But when it gets to this point, then I become happy. So we cut them into desired sizes. We'll be on my tons and we're trying to bear 4 and then 1 CB, 2 CB, 5. First all was so dear, so you can start a soyabean business. This is how it looks here. So we are now going to pour some salt into the water. Salt solution. Soya no. So we will need some salt solution, just the way that we used to fry yams. We didn't change sugar. So it's the same process. So so I'm mentioning fine. I had it. At this point, we are going to heat up the vegetable oil and So once the oil is hot, then we add the soya. So now we are frying the soya. It's the same thing. So we are frying them in batches. Make sure we are messing the different other sets, other batches now. Because of the saucepan that I'm using, you know, to make them outright. But if you have a bigger saucepan, then you can fry them at the go. So now you can see how it looks now, golden brown. I know I get the ding here. Money baby, all the Adriano is now a bread here. So this one they just in 5 minutes. Now watch here so this is how it looks after frying. Yeah, this is how it looks after frying. So now let's go ahead and mix the soya powder, kebab powder. I have my kebab powder, 2 cups here with my Benny seasoning powder. I've added it. I'm also adding some pepper powder. Say near powder near the first soya no. When you say I'm near the to the first soya no sana, it becomes very, very, very delicious and irresistible. So this is the soya bean. Now I'm adding the stew to it. Stew in the so I have in here my soya, the onions and green pepper and the sticks. So let's go ahead. You pick one of the soya then green pepper, soya, second one, onion, then another soya. So that one depends on how you want it now. Now the initial sauce, either the onion or the green pepper. So the soya initial so no afa jeni bako, or then soya, then maybe green pepper, soya. You can even add carrots if you wish. You want the carrots in your account. So this is how it looks. Yes, we are not done yet. We are going to add the kebab powder to it. So this is how I do it. Making sure I come home and fine. For now, you can agree with me that soyabean preparation is not a child's play. A Juma woman kasa, but you forget that work now because kasa. The last part is that we are going to put it on fire like this. So you to turn kakra na isham. Jane non say you found sana, Johnny found sana na Arabia on point. Hey guys, if you have watched to this point, then you have really done well. I love the constant support that you've been giving to me. Yeah, I know our journey will go far here. In television for you, so they say the enjoyment. So voila, this is a long awaited for soyabean preparation. Thanks for watching. Like the video, share, comment, and subscribe.